10 footballers who lost everything. Footballers are often imagined living lives of endless luxury, basking in fame and wealth, and enjoying their riches well into old age. Yet the truth is far from this ideal. The glamorous image of footballers frequently masks a harsh reality: financial downfall. You might think that with such lucrative contracts and endorsement deals, professional footballers are set for life. However, statistics reveal a different story. Nearly 40% of Premier League players face bankruptcy after they retire. This phenomenon may seem improbable, but it is unfortunately more common than one would expect. Let's delve into the lives of several footballers who have experienced dramatic financial falls from grace, despite once earning millions. Paul Merson, from Arsenal star to financial struggles. Paul Merson, celebrated for his electrifying performances with Arsenal between 1985 and 1997, was a key player in English football during his career. Merson's skill on the field promised a life of financial security, and he was anticipated to comfortably retire. However, the reality proved quite different. Merson's struggle began with a severe gambling addiction that drained his fortune over the years. Despite his efforts to overcome this addiction through rehabilitation, he relapsed and continued to gamble away his earnings. By 2019, Merson openly discussed how gambling and alcohol had wrecked his financial stability. The addiction led him to lose his home and forced him to downgrade to a rented apartment. Although he has managed to regain some stability through a punditry role with Sky Sports, his story serves as a poignant example of how personal issues can devastate a footballer's financial security. Asamoah Gyan, from Premier League star to financial despair. Asamoah Gyan, renowned for his time with Sunderland and his memorable miss in the 2010 World Cup quarterfinals against Uruguay, is another footballer whose financial situation took a dramatic turn. Once a high-earning player, Gyan enjoyed substantial wages during his tenure at Shanghai SIPG. However, by 2018, Gyan's financial situation had drastically deteriorated. He claimed to have just £180 in his bank account and struggled to support his family. This fall from financial grace was a stark contrast to his previous weekly salary of £227,000. Gyan's story highlights the precarious nature of financial stability in football, where substantial earnings can quickly evaporate, leading to dire circumstances. Ravel Morrison, from Manchester United, hopeful to financial hardships. Ravel Morrison, once hailed as one of Manchester United's brightest young talents, is another striking example of a footballer whose fortunes took a turn for the worse. Morrison, whose potential was lauded during his time with Manchester United's youth teams, struggled to replicate his early promise in professional football. His career saw him move through several clubs, including West Ham and Lazio, but without the consistent success many had predicted. By 2021, Morrison's financial troubles had become apparent. Despite having played for several clubs and earning substantial wages over the years, Morrison faced severe financial difficulties, including issues with unpaid debts and legal battles. His story underscores how even those with immense early potential can face significant financial struggles if their careers do not meet expectations or if personal issues interfere with their professional success. Eric Djemba Djemba, from Manchester United to bankruptcy. Eric Djemba Djemba's career included notable stints at Manchester United and other European clubs, alongside a career with the Cameroon national team. Djemba Djemba's time at United was particularly high profile, but financial mismanagement took its toll after he left Aston Villa. Just 4 years after leaving the Premier League, he was declared bankrupt. Despite his success in top-flight football, his financial situation plummeted, leading him to play in lesser leagues such as the Indian Super League and the French 5th Division. Djemba Djemba's experience underscores how financial stability in football is not guaranteed and how poor financial decisions can lead to severe outcomes. Keith Gillespie, a career cut short by gambling. Keith Gillespie, who played for Manchester United and Newcastle United, had a successful career as a winger, including leading Newcastle to the Champions League. Yet, despite his accomplishments, Gillespie's financial situation took a downturn. At age 35, he declared bankruptcy due to severe gambling losses. Gillespie's gambling addiction cost him up to £7 million, a staggering amount that he lost as his football career wound down. His story illustrates the devastating impact of gambling on athletes, turning a promising career into a financial nightmare. Celestine Babayaro, the Chelsea star who went bankrupt. Celestine Babayaro enjoyed a significant part of his career as a left-back for Chelsea and later Newcastle United. After his football career ended, Babayaro's financial situation took a turn for the worse. Despite his successful time with top clubs, he went bankrupt just 1 year after retiring in 2010. The exact reasons for his bankruptcy remain unclear, but it appears that poor financial management or failed investments might have played a role. Babayaro's situation is another example of how even well-regarded footballers can face significant financial challenges after their careers end. Ronaldinho, the party lifestyle leading to financial ruin. Ronaldinho, a football legend known for his dazzling skills and flamboyant lifestyle, seemed to have it all. The Brazilian star won the Ballon d'Or in 2005 and was a key player for Barcelona and AC Milan. However, Ronaldinho's lavish lifestyle and party habits eventually led to financial troubles. By 2018, it was reported that Ronaldinho was broke, despite owing debts exceeding $1.7 million. Legal issues compounded his financial problems, including fines for illegal construction in Brazil and a passport seizure due to unpaid debts. His situation deteriorated further with an arrest in Paraguay for using forged documents. Ronaldinho's story reflects how a glamorous lifestyle can sometimes lead to severe financial consequences. Diego Maradona, the football legend's financial struggles. Diego Maradona, one of football's greatest legends, is no stranger to controversy, both on and off the pitch. Known for his incredible talent and the infamous Hand of God goal, Maradona's life was a whirlwind of highs and lows. Financially, Maradona's troubles were extensive. By 2009, reports indicated he owed €37 million in unpaid taxes and fines related to his time playing for Napoli. Maradona attributed these debts to mismanagement by a Napoli director. His plea for legislative relief highlighted the depth of his financial issues. Despite his football prowess and fame, Maradona faced immense financial difficulties, underscoring the complex relationship between high-profile careers and financial stability. David James, from England's #1 to bankruptcy. David James, renowned for his goalkeeping career with top clubs like Liverpool, Manchester City, and Aston Villa, was considered one of England's best. Despite earning over £20 million throughout his career, James found himself declaring bankruptcy after retiring in 2014. His financial troubles began following his divorce in 2005, which led to accumulating debts. Over time, these debts grew, leading James to sell personal memorabilia, including signed shirts and an antique bike, to offset his financial burdens. James's experience highlights how personal and financial issues can significantly impact even the most successful athletes. Lee Hendrie, the promising star who lost it all. Lee Hendrie, once a promising England youth international, earned a substantial salary playing for Aston Villa, where he made significant contributions to the team. However, by December 2012, Hendrie was officially declared bankrupt. His financial downfall was largely due to a disastrous real estate investment that resulted in a loss of nearly £10 million. Hendrie's lavish lifestyle and subsequent personal issues, including 2 suicide attempts, compounded his financial problems. His story is a stark reminder of how quickly fortune can change and the personal costs associated with financial instability. The financial struggles of these footballers offer valuable lessons. Proper financial management is crucial for anyone, particularly those with high earnings. The need for financial literacy, the risks associated with a lavish lifestyle, and the importance of planning for retirement are key takeaways. These athletes' experiences highlight the unpredictability of financial stability, even for those who once enjoyed significant wealth. The lessons learned from these footballers' experiences can provide guidance for future generations, helping them navigate the complexities of financial stability and success. It also underscores the importance of supporting athletes in building robust financial literacy programs and long-term planning strategies, ensuring they are better prepared for the inevitable transition from their peak career years to retirement. By understanding and addressing these financial pitfalls, we can help create a more sustainable and secure future for those who entertain us on the field.